B2 again on the weekend update, looking to play a little Conflict of Nations World War III, so stay tuned. So look, we're in 4 matches right now. I'm going to start another one tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern. So we're looking for that update. Be refreshing, be ready to grab Asia. If you want to play with me and want to grab a coalition, it's up. So here's the 4 games I have going right now. I'm just going to go one at a time and give them an update. So one of them you're going to absolutely laugh. I'm not going to tell you which one, and it won't be the last one, right? So I'm not baiting you into watching the map on there. So let's take a look. Nothing major going on. Couple of territories, a hospital built. You'll notice that in this game, though, I knocked out the Indonesia big stack down here. So word to my boy from Mozambique, Lord Aaron, hooking it up. We made it right away. He came across. Indonesia was pushing hard, was knocking us out of this area. Myself and let me see, where is he at? Let's get on his territory. My boy, Zach Zier, playing Philippines. I cannot believe we're still in this match. We should have been just absolutely hammered. But here we are growing, right? India went down, which is the big surprise. India was smashing us. And then Pakistan made a move. I actually sent a message to Pakistan. So if y'all know, let me see who he is. If y'all know Suhail Kaif, tell him to holler at your boy. I threw him a peace thing, man, and he's throwing me back crossed guns. The war. Come on, man. Play with me here. We could take India out, have Mozambique supporting from the south, and move on to the west. Really. So the big coalition of this one is the Union Latina, which is far across the map, way out of our way, which is a great sign for us because we're sitting here in 4th place, looking bleak. The Asia one was the one we fought with the most, and they've fallen out down to 2 members, New Zealand and Russia. I'd love to combine with them and not fight Russia anymore. We got Mongolia in the middle. So I don't know what's going to go on in this game. It's anybody's guess. So let's go ahead and see if we can actually start, because I'm low on troops. When I mean low, I'm talking about low. We need 1,000. All right, so anyway, that's the update on game 1, which is 2953943, and we're just got a bunch of stuff cooking as far as troops and things going. We only got 1 building, but we're low on here. So I'm saving tonight because in the research I can upgrade my soldiers. Oh no, I'm already done. What? Well, let's go ahead and knock some things out of the sky. Can we update here? Yeah. Let's update the AA. I love playing with some AAs in here. Don't have many on the map because everybody sends that solo jet after you in the beginning. It's kind of lame. So let's look at game number 2. All right, so let's see what we got here. I forget the order of the games. We won the Venezuela match that we were playing. Russia dropped, had over 2K VP, so they took it out. This one's actually looking nice. Now, I think Myanmar is inactive, so I don't know what the play is going to be on here. Indonesia's not pressing at all. There's some rogue stuff going on. This is kind of a stale match right now, but India's way out here, so I think we're going to combine with India on this one. And let me see what their coalition looks like. They got 3 members, we have 2. So I think the play is to finish off this Thailand and then run. So I've got my big stack down here set to come up to Mike, and I think what we're going to do is take Myanmar if they're inactive. I just don't see them moving anywhere. Captain Rex was on our squad. That's why he has the right-of-way, and then he just ditched. So went inactive, and I think his country's just sitting there. So we're going to move our troops into position. We're going to get these guys up here. I actually have a little transport, but I'm moving up close to Luang Prabang. I don't want to lose this city, right? And I've got Hanoi. It's pretty insulated. Someone can always attack, I think, by ocean in here. They can't get to us by ocean. They would have to land somewhere like Hue in the harbor and then get up to Hanoi. So I'm pretty insulated unless India came down and knocked us out. We're going to probably leave a stack here just in case, JIC, right? And then we're going to move up towards the border, and I think what we're going to do is take Mike, Yangon, with our big stack, leave 2 troops behind. Hopefully that will stop smoking by the time we get the big stack up there. If that does, then we're going to leave that southern tip a little unexposed. Maybe move the Bangkok guys down just to stop somebody in case they want to come north, right? You just don't want that to happen. So if we take Mike and Yangon, make our territory up, and then we can go to Napatal, which would be a good win. But I think, where's our capital? It's been moved to Sitwe, the capital, because everything just went to crap earlier. India gave back this territory, and then Myanmar went AFK. So that's the plan here in the second Vietnam game. I was trying to play Asia, and I couldn't get a good country to play in there to show. And then I finally got to India, and I think that's the next match. Again, they're a little bit out of order, or it's the surprise match. This is the surprise match, I bet. So you'll see where I just got like blasted on here, right? So if you look at Finland, I don't even have any land over in Finland. I've got like a little island. What is this island? The Åland Islands, right? It's just craziness. I had done a coalition with UK. They've since gone AFK, but I went in and smashed one of the cities here, smashed Glasgow, smashed Aberdeen, right? So if you look, like Spain took that over because they saw me run in there and take it, and then Aberdeen went rogue, and now the rogues are just running all through the UK. So little paybacks for that, and then of course Russia just came down and took just everything down here that was Germany, because I think our coalition was UK, France, Germany, and then Norway and myself. Norway went AFK. We were supposed to take Sweden. When I evacuated Finland to take Sweden, Russia very smartly came in behind and took it out. So I came in here, smashed these cities, trolled them out, smashed Reykjavik, trolled that out, came in and smashed Nuuk and trolled that out, and now I got a 5-stack just hanging out right here. The only troops I have on the board. So I think what I'm going to do is try to swing back and grab like some territory over here. I need to get into positive resources, so maybe I can work out a deal where I can come back to Finland and Russia will let me slide through, and I can just get back on the board. I don't know. This game is pretty much over anyway. If what was that? I had a 3. I had a VP of 3. One of my worst games in a while. But yeah, see, like they're just killing it. Australia, they got a really big one. But Ethiopia, Algeria, Kenya is the next largest coalition, so I'm sure they're running that out. He would need about 744 VP to win the game, so maybe about another 20 cities and some land. But there's a lot of people not in alliances. Uzbekistan, like a bunch of territory that's just up for grabs here. Those little parcels of land make a huge difference, man. 8, 8, 8, 10, 13. And if you could grab a quick couple of VPs, that's the way to go. Let's take a look. I posted a funny article on here, so I expect a reply. Russian retribution in Algeria. Where was my article at? I wrote a dumb article just to make people laugh. Let's see if it's on here. It's not. Maybe it's on yesterday. No, I don't see it. Anyway, it was something about moving my headquarters, and there was like some trailers on the map. So anyway, that's the update on there. And finally, our last game before we pick the new one. Don't forget, 6 p.m. tonight, we're going to get a new game in here, right? So let's look at this last match, which is probably my most fun match that I've had in a while. We got a lot going on here. We have smashed Bangladesh, we've smashed Nepal, we've smashed Sri Lanka, we've taken out Myanmar. We took out Thailand. Well, Vietnam took out Thailand. It's a very nice match. We're getting the last couple of cities here. I think I'm going to take this one actually in a minute 26. So we'll probably watch this, and I'll talk about everything else because we're going to actually yank this Yangon city. It will be ours. We still have a pretty big stack that's hitting. Yeah, they're hitting 13, defending 9 against a 9. So we might actually finish this. It might take 2 hours, but we'll do the rest of the update on here and come back to this actual piece. So got some smoking cities. Want to get the rogues out of there, so I'm keeping 2 troops. I always do that. In case 2 troops rogue get in there, there's enough here strength because we're defending the city to take them out, right? Eventually, when they stop smoking, you'll move these troops that are hurt, right? If you look, they're down on hit points. You'll move them to where your hospital is, and then if you can get a level 5 hospital, you can heal these troops off before you send them back to battle. They're only 2/3 strength. They're still going to hit hard, but they're going to die quick, right? Somebody with a couple of choppers will come in and just blast them out. So you always want to do that. So if you look at your territory, and I pull my city map down, I do have a hospital, question mark. Where am I? Where's my hospital? I don't have it built yet. So what I'll probably do is put it on my capital in New Delhi, and I'm going to go ahead and go ahead and start building one, right? So what'll happen is any troops that come in can fly in, which makes them quicker. So any airport will shoot them right over to you. You can let them heal, and then of course advance them out. So the other thing that I'm doing here is I'm moving. Oh, we got it. There it goes. Yangon. Dun, dun, dun. So then the way to handle this would be to send this guy so that he'll group up, right, and take the land with this guy here. They'll eventually just become one unit, and then we'll fly them out. Then what you do is you take and you send out. There's no troops over there because I already know. You just split one person off, and then when you're highlighting on them as the unit, you waypoint them back in, right? So it's gonna go out, grab the territory, come back to the city, and be safe on there. So there we go. Nothing major. We got a message from our coalition leader. We'll read that offline because I don't want to give up any big news if there is, right? So high, very low gravity Nigeria because practice. I don't know what that means because English, right? English. We're playing an American game. Well, not American game. I think Bytro is European, but it's in English. So I think we're good. I don't want to move anything out. We could probably bring this AA over here to meet up with the rest of the guys. I've asked for them to build an airport somewhere close here. I was Tbilisi, right? I wanted to get an airport in Tbilisi. Ah, there we go. Perfect. So the plan, sorry, I had to scratch my head. The plan is to get an air base over here so that we can fly troops in, and then I can hit from the north, because you see as we're coming down, like all the cities are taken. What is this here? Is that one of ours? Iraq. Iraq is flying in. Who is allied with Iraq to go to the... Oh, someone's using Iraq to get over into Iran. I like that. Man, so smart, man. Right away, use their airport, fly in, strike from the back line. So Iran should be out by this time tomorrow. We're pretty close. There's a lot of moving pieces on the field. Russia has done really well up in this area down here. So I don't know how he's keeping all that land. Nobody is opposing him. I'm not heard about it, right? We're trying to get that over there. So yeah, so I'll set a couple builds. I got 1,000, which means I can build another troop. Mumbai is already there, so let's put it in New Delhi. I always like to build in the city that is my capital, because you never know when someone's going to try to backdoor little Joya, and then you want to be prepared and have your troops. That's why you build the hospital here. That is why you... that's how you make sure that you protect, because when you lose your capital, that hurts your morale, and it goes through. So a lot going on in this India game. We've got a very strong coalition here. It's looking great. We've got a little bit. What is this? Oh, he's going to attack. So it's showing he's coming in through me and then going through Iraq to Iran. Man, that's where it came from. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So anyway, that's the weekend update. I've shown all 4 games. I'm going to go ahead and push this content out, and then I've asked for some help on my community tab. If you guys want to jump on the community tab and put out what you would like to see on the videos. A lot of people have been messaging me, posted in the community, commenting on the videos. I can't thank you guys enough for the support. So have a great day. See ya.